was mute the entire time. No, it's a good thing to figure out early on. So, as I was saying, I am playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. I said hello to you three. Hello, Kaoki, Banner. Hello, Vic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 3 streaks. But yes, I was saying, Kaoki, you're hiding from me. But I'm glad to see you in chat. I saw the dinosaurs. You could have told me that I was silent. One of you guys. Any of you guys. How dare you? I'm not that good. Okay. So now we're good. Not silent no more. So these little marks, you have to like find them with your telekinesis and your
We're getting close.
senses.
Keep an eye out for Katsumi's troublemakers. Maybe listen in. See if we can find out what they're up to.
They give you more XP. That's Fabian for all of us joining us. He's kind of like the voice inside your head. So, yeah, it's kind of like the voice inside your head. Oh, I got a time limit. Fuck.
Your turn to look.
My time to shine.
Hey! Nice beat. What was that?
Shit, Wayne!
I'll take a look. Fuck! Not... Just keep it together. Eyes peeled.
Rest in pieces.
Where did you...
Heard them mention more activity at the park. Only one place that could be. A few blocks over next to Weaver Tower. Opposite side of the Atrium Nightclub.
I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit.
Why won't anyone help me? Hands on your
Only a human, I guess.
Using lethal force!
Come here, my love. I will do best.
What, you gonna take on the whole precinct?
I was already too far gone. At that point, what am I supposed to do, you know?
What do you get the Dominor who... Here! Help me out! Somebody help!
What am I doing? I got a time limit.
You're not even trying to hide.
From now on, no shit. No more hiding. Take him down. Taking a shot.
Mr. County Sheriff. Two for the night. Taking out the sheriff and the one who signed the last one.
And the sire got bags.
God damn. I died. That's unfair.
Sire, the last one.
Benny's sire. They've got an axe.
Clear out, I'm shooting.
Where'd they go?
We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before.
What's that? They're trying to kill me.
I didn't do shit.
On the ground! Fuck was that? Oh, it's freezing out here. Just keep it together. Jesus, something there. Here. Hold still.
Mine. I need help. Nice try, Jack.
Here we are then. Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
I need help. An arc pylon. Yeah.
Look, we can work this out. Fire. Fuck. I thought you were one of those anarchs.
He really should have just handled it himself. Since he was Benny's sire, therefore he was an older generation, stronger. But no.
What do they want from you? Did you provoke
Just
them?
saying.
No,
Realistically.
not me. Reckon they want payment for what Benny did. I can't blame them. My child, my fuck up. Now the Thin Bloods are out for revenge.
I seem to have dealt with the troublemakers. For now. I will leave you.
Wait, please. Look, I don't know what to do. It will keep happening. I can't just hide.
Then you must make amends. Your child terrorized Thin Bloods, so offer your assistance to Katsumi. She's well respected.
You're right. I owe them. But maybe she deserves to have me destroyed.
Maybe. Or maybe a true kindred will be useful to her cause. You have strength. Use it.
Maybe you're right.
We cannot linger. There's been enough noise here to draw mortals.
Thanks, Fire. I'll see you around.
We should get back to the hole in the wall. Let Katsumi know the job is done. Should be enough to bury the hatchet at least. As for Max, well, kid's gotta learn and realize he's not a kid.
This come on? Sure, why not? I feel almost like I'm under your spell. You found them, huh?
You have fewer problems to worry about tonight. Well done.
I told you. All I'm trying to do is keep my people safe.
We have kept your people safe. For now.
You want to shoot the shit, or we done here?
What do you know of Benny's sire, Max?
Not a whole lot.
I suggested he pay you a visit.
Sorry, hun. I'm not much of a hostess, you know?
He wants to make amends for what his child did. I thought you could make use of him.
A Kami sheriff sending troops to the Anarchs? Oh, there's a thing.
What do you get from standing with the Thin Bloods?
What do I get? Well, I get the constant stress of leading folks I don't want to lead, saving folks no one else will save. And I even got a cute makeover for my trouble.
How did you get that scar?
My old buddy Campbell did it the day he pretended to throw me out the court. Asshole. I mean, I get it. We all do shitty things for the optics. See, me and Campbell had a deal. I don't like to see people torn apart for no reason. He was smart enough to see that Thin Bloods ain't going away. Wanted control, and maybe access to alchemy. Made a big show of throwing me out of the court, so Thin Bloods would listen to me. My scar was him sealing the deal. Branding me, just like the other trash.
What's your opinion of the new prince?
You really want
That's
to know?
fucked up.
Or you intel gathering
Very
for
fucked
the
up.
court?
You are a leader in the city, and I think your counsel is valuable.
Not sure how valuable it is, but at least you're thinking. You really want my opinion? We could do a lot worse than Rion. Things around here ain't great for thin bloods. I reckon she could make them better if we give her half a chance. Not everyone sees it the same way. I'm fighting a lot of pressure from the Anarchs to take her out. And unfortunately, she continues to surround herself with grade A scumbags.
Must you do that?
Do what?
The smoke does nothing to your lungs, good or bad. Why bother?
We all have our vices.
I will let you get back to your night.
Don't be a stranger, hun. Still don't know what to make of you, but you're not the worst Cammy I know.
Well, you're hardly her favorite lick right now, but at least you're on speaking terms. And that's no small thing toward a Cammy. And make no mistake, as long as you're sheriff, you are a Cammy. Well, I reckon that's your sheriff duty scene too, and I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon. So, in your own time, of course. it's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
I mean what I say. There are kindred to be respected here.
Oh, I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Sure, let's talk about
I know a
Katsumi.
bit more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do. A little that even opened
do?
my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
She has potential. Katsumi and the court are the same.
I have met others like her in the past, capable of greatness should they desire it.
Maybe if the court wasn't looking to wipe her and her allies out, she might consider it.
Let's talk about Lou.
Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
What do you know of Lou's illness?
The beckoning I've heard rumors of, but nothing more than what she said. Though I'd a notion it was for folks much older than herself. But this does put meat on the bones of a mighty mystery. Why did Her Highness take a step back? I never did understand it. A prince giving power away? The rarest of things. Maybe this is the cause.
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her, though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
I find that she is a pleasant diversion. She digs up my older memories.
Hey, if it floats the USS Fire, then I won't pass comment, but some memories are maybe best kept buried.
Indeed. It is good to discuss these things, but it is time to rest.
Sleep well then, Fire. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
Avian dreams.
Well, hello there, buddy. I, did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
From your time, truth seeker. Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's a truth.
You slow it down by doing this.
Comes in pairs.
Oh, weekend.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Why you, though? I mean,
you don't fit the mold for being sleepless in a Seattle body bag, if you pardon my saying so. Now, if your eyes were an inch closer together, or you owned a dog named Sven, or delighted in crunching on kettle chips in an art house movie theater, then maybe I could see it. Are any of those things true, Miss,
What? No, and I'm Verona. Just Verona. What the heck are you talking about? You are a detective, right? Look, it's real simple. I'm going through my purse, and I find a goddamn death threat and this freaky-looking sword thing.
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, weren't there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, detective. Real
Shook up.
Oh,
Shook up.
then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Okay. Cross the Saint. Oh. Decorative metal cross weathered with a sharp point on one end. The shape was sometimes called the cross of St. James.
Now this was familiar. Well, hello there, my little parchment pal. You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar, then?
How dare you? Yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Ha! Of course.
Spoken like a true Southern gentleman.
Good quality paper. See a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the Rebar Killer.
No, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, Loquacious Letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too. See if any old bones fall out.
Good talk.
Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the Rebar Killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood. The Rebar Killer. I'd heard that name many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona? The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
I need you here, Miss Verona. You never know when a killer might strike, and here you are surrounded by professionals. Professional officers of the law, I mean, not professional killers. Though, of course, they are professionally trained to kill. And sometimes, yes, they do kill. Oh, never mind.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind.
Which bars do you... Jesus Christ, this guy.
Do you
I love
recall
him.
which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
Why, Detective? Do I...
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out.
Okay.
look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think.
1 second. Ah, here we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Just fapping about with
There were a
settings.
couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
It's weird.
How's life in the tank, Frank?
So good, Fabio.
I do believe you're my vintage.
And food for you, Fabio.
I knew you were a man of taste. Take care, Blair.
Love you, Mom.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course.
Drink it up. Ah. Yeah, drink that up. Drink it all up. Ah. Okay, here we are. We are good. We are golden. Select elite to investigate the map.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and dead.
Okay. On the phone. Psh, not even doing work, my guy. Oh, okay, so not evidence. Records. Completely different, apparently. Honestly, they could have just done a whole game about Fabian. Oh, that could be DLC, actually.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Not the best conversational. I thought I was on. Yeah, I figured I needed my strength for other things. Nope, I didn't. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move.
Well, if it isn't my favorite Flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me.
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files.
So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
Any word on DB Cooper?
Any word on DB Cooper?
The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect.
If only they knew.
Anything that screams being
Anything that
Illuminati?
screams being Illuminati?
It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching.
Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery. Got anything
Always
new
watching.
on the ghost fairies?
Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments. Apparently, it's a prelude to the second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened.
I guess he got something right.
That's right. Can't deny it.
Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer?
Why, detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening.
Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got?
You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something.
It's fucked up.
Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure. There are news clippings, side notes, dockets, and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
What have you got on the killer without the case file?
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart, and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh?
Extra ruffled.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's...
Alright, so...
Thanks. I need to follow up.
You know where I am, detective, if you want to root around.
Root around? My oh my, me oh my. Not the rooting around. My word.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home. Verona remembered the Macon bar, and I was sure they would remember her. Verona said she'd been to the Glacier, so I figured I'd best follow her trail. Beer was cheap at the Hole in the Wall, and mortals did appreciate that. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss.
Well, look who crawled out of their pit. What happened to the alarm clock Smithy got you?
It was a mite overzealous. I traded it to a buddy for an Everly Brothers single and a 1978 World Almanac.
Of course you did. You need something?
Any
Hot gossip?
precinct gossip?
Your boss is in a good mood.
That is news. Any idea what's ringing Benny's bell?
Who can say? Maybe a kitten died or an orphanage burned down.
What's spinning, Wheeler?
You need new material, buddy. Nothing much, though. Fender benders, drunks, and me catching up on my backlog.
Season 3 of High School Detective?
Yeah. Just got to where Tammy has a run-in with the Study Buddies. Hell of a plot twist.
What the
Thanks.
fuck?
I got things to do.
Good luck.
Did not expect that. Is he being sarcastic, or is he actually just watching an old-ass show? I can see both.
Old night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of. Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red.
Mr. Guru, could I impose just a moment?
Well now, Fabian, my man, I can see the ghosts in your trail. Don't pay them no mind.
Could I
Could
partake?
I partake, Guru? Just a sip.
I've plenty to share. Is yours for the taking.
That tattoo.
You said
I've seen that
sparkling
tattoo
fried
before.
noggin, Guru, old friend. Well,
Ace
there's
of
the testing to
Spades?
It's a long road to the sleep of the just.
A little sussy, if I do say so myself. Quite sussy.
Can't believe she ditched me.
Okay, let me check on everything, make sure everything's good. Everything is good. Yeah. Yeah. Very sus. Very much sus. Alright. I want to make sure everything's good.
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
It's an investigation, Silky? The official kind?
Is it? Official? You mean official as in Seattle PD, or official as in Benny said so, or some other sort of official?
There was a girl, last night, here with friends and having a good time.
Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
You ever hear tell of a killer by the name of Santiago?
Santiago? Old St. James? Patron saint of veterinarians and skin traders, if I remember rightly. Friend to a certain carpenter in Jerusalem, so I hear. Should I hold a table for him?
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Is the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find it.
Sure. I don't have anything else to...
Answers lie in the legwork.
Huh. Someone must have smuggled this in.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
So mean.
Wheeler said you were in a good mood.
Did he?
I guess he was wrong.
Let's just say a horse came in.
I was wondering, you ever hear of the rebar killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the rebar killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because whoever did the killing at Macomb last week was an expert. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. And tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell.
Yeah, this turns out to be something, I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
Your evidence? 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your beating Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll step your lips shut.
I better go, boss.
Yeah,
Damn.
you'd better.
That's fucked up. My guy's just trying to do his job anyways. He does a damn
Beer
good
was
job
cheap
of
at
it.
the hole in the wall, and mortals did Benny wanted the prince to know what was up. So Verona said
Thank God they put this. He doesn't run. He doesn't even jump.
Itches like mad. Fucking snow is gonna ruin my shoes.
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Seattle PD. And yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme
I see you,
intoxication.
Kaoki. I see you.
The language she used
see
was
you.
not appropriate for our establishment. Neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it. Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. Well, at least she was in a good mood. I better be going. I, need to feed the egress.
May you find joy in it, sir.
Feed the egress.
decking the halls, Still a couple of weeks to Christmas. Lou always liked the big party back in the day. The great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog of those caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took early retirement. In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting way to die, I suppose. A little tingle as you choked. The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s. That rag was best used to light fires, both literally and figuratively. The spirit of goodwill and charity, as evidenced by the richest of Seattle. Everything looks festive, but all just for show.
Damn, that's crazy.
Verona.
Be released from your daily toil. Accept the coming peace.
World's still here. I was hoping you could fit me in your schedule.
The blessedness surrounds us all, my dearest detective.
Shall we celebrate together the coming ascension?
Every time you touch me, I feel I am getting closer.
Ooh.
We must do that again sometime. If there is a sometime, of course.
I hope you're here when I get back. Hope we're all here.
We should ascend together. Do come back to me. From darkness and despair will come transfiguration.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
Did you happen to see anyone following her? Maybe paying a bit too much attention?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to.
Huh.
Wasn't gonna. Oh, that was. I didn't see. Not the best conversation.
Something else?
No, thank you.
No, thank you, Mr. Fragrant. All right.
Beer was cheap at the home.
Let's go this way.
You have bills to pay? Kids to look after? Let it all go. Peace is
Some change.
Spare $1? Really appreciate it.
I need to find a better spot.
Oh, Anarch territory. Not the kind of music I expect.
A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe. The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood. I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side. I wouldn't want to have to clean this place.
Alright. Gonna have to fight.
Blip, bloop, bleep, bloop, plop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after. Someone had a good night, unless they were playing hearts. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears. The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably as old.
Okay. Enough fuffing about.
Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. Man, that was a mess.
I'm tracking down some partygoers as it happens. A group of young ladies. One of them was given an unwanted gift by a none too friendly admirer. Ring any bells?
Son of a bitch, I knew it. There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. Boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
Get what you need, I have people to serve here.
I want to check out the pool table.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here.
So, tell me, Pockets. You see anything last night?
Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective.
There was a guy spent some time around you.
There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact.
Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate that. I figured it was worth checking there.
Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, everything is good. Just want to check everything. Make sure I'm not neglecting anyone anywhere. Very easy to neglect. But no, we're good. Alright, talk to me of beer, beer, sweat, and
Talk to me of
tears.
beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
Fabian is simping on a table. The whiff of fresh concrete.
Whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of
steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty.
Ugh.
Our target came from a building site. But which one? Oh, now wait.
Why you gotta say it like that, my guy?
Western reconstruction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes.
Gotta
Fats
say
Pockets.
that.
Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
Get it, balls. You get it. You get it, balls. Ah, tough crowd. Okay. Tough fucking crowd.
I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters. Benny wanted the prince to know what was up. I headed...
Balls. You get it? It's a funny.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about. The place reeked, and it reeked.
Photo of Verona, found in Ghoul makeshift home. Photos creased and slightly damaged. Looks like it's safe and distant without the subject's knowledge.
So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up. Yeah, I figured. I thought I was on the right lines already. I didn't. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move.
Better not have to come back to fuck with this thing. I'd be very irritated if I had to.
Huh. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on. I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters, a site. I went down to the Dutchman.
I feel like I have to interact with that phone somehow.
I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters, a site plagued by construction woes and unsavory.
Oh, I probably have to get more blood. Damn. That's probably it.
Dad was right. It's hard to be a gigolo.
Evening, Reggie.
Mr. Fabian, I hope your God is being good to you, 'cause mine is to me.
Just a little moment of...
To be one with you for just a moment, it's a glimpse of life beyond.
Very interesting voice.
Keep warm, Reggie.
Do you hear the city, Fabian? It's waiting there for you.
Okay, Reggie. It was exactly that. That's why I couldn't do shit. Hey.
I shouldn't have. Here, I don't freeze to death.
People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful.
Be gentle with me. Got any pictures? Any text messages? How about emails?
Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, Detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
Significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not narrow it down.
Pardon?
How about emails? Anything in the email box?
I think he's talking about
very confident in accessing my email box, are you, Detective? It is the picture most like an envelope. Just to the left is a little snake.
Just tell me, please. I'm not made of fingers.
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a special purchase to improve the life of a male. That is all.
Ooh, a naughty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Something like that. Oh my god. It's the pills. The enhancing pills.
Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech savvy than you.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred.
Pizza. Yes, Kaoki, any input, comments, questions, concerns?
Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you asked, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you.
Jesus.
Do you understand me, David? She must not see you.
Pardon?
Now delete this message.
That was some intense shit.
He's a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
Detective, I feel... You alright there, fella?
You alright there, fella?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Hold me, detective. Well...
Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere.
It did an Arnold Schwarzenegger. It went... It died. This technology. Alright.
Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to fix...
You know what?
I went down...
Nah. I'm going here first. Oh, I can't jump. Fuck.
Miss working from home.
Alrighty, here we are, guys.
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, Detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was... less likely to get results.
I had a question to ask Nico about Verona and her...
Whee!
Some real creep.
Whee!
Gotta get home.
Whee!
They need to find a better spot.
Hey there, Carla. Life treats you well, I hope?
Detective, your hurt is so deep, yet on you stumble. Maybe I can soothe it.
If I might just take a small sample.
You need not ask, I will always make you better.
Ooh. Calm down, Carla. I just need a suck on your neck a little.
No mistake.
That's all.
I appreciate you, Carla, but I need to be elsewhere.
Now, go out there and heal the city, Detective.
I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well. But since they were invented, there's been a lot more profanity in the world. This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time.
Heyo, suckers.
I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive. It was something in the way those cold, dead eyes stared right into you. Soulful. I remember when these were all the rage. Then when they were junk. Then when they were all the rage again. Mortals are fickle. I always wanted to be that guy. You know, the one who wore a wire and brought down the criminal mastermind. And I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough spark. They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it. You could go through 9 lives in surprisingly quick order. Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
Got the window open, I heard some yapping outside. I'm looking for a memory.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes. That one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Huh. Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the
Italian
item brings
names,
you joy. Even
Italian
if it's the child
cities.
detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time, I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness. This year, more deposits than purchases. An air of desperation.
I'll see you later, Nico.
Have a good night.
It's silver, slightly scratched and with the shine worn off, and smells faintly of a chewy patchouli oil. There are two letters engraved on the back, DL in the elaborate script. Side are two pictures of the same girl, dark hair, age maybe 10 years old. She does not look cheerful. Given to me by Nico at Aurora's pawn in exchange for a pawn ticket.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out. Benny wanted the prince to know what was up. So
I should probably tell
Benny wanted the prince to know what was up. So I wondered if Verona...
I'll talk to Verona first. Then Benny.
Next time, I'll work up the...
Officer, how's it going? Don't.
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing. The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it. We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
Much to my shame, I do know. You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did. Oh, you certainly
Oh my God, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
You could say that. You threw up on the bouncer. You're blacklisted.
Damn it.
Damn
I
it.
found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Does the name Ravenna mean anything to you?
What? No, it doesn't. Not anymore. And I'll thank you to keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions, and you ask for my help.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing.
Ruin twoing,
Died
yeehaw.
a dead end on the case.
I've got...
This wasn't...
Okay.
Benny... I figured I needed my strength for other things. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. Forget.
Any news?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss... Well, that may be, but I'd avoid them. Oh, you...
Oh.
I'm trying to catch a killer here. Bear it in mind and throw me a bone.
So do you think the threat is real?
I have nothing that'd stick in a court of law, but I do think we're dealing with a killer.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you. The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you
Alright,
don't
I'm
know
not
him,
gonna
someone
say.
will. So,
Alright, theory.
where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that.
Theory. Probably a spoiler. Maybe very obvious. Ravenna is a vampire. That's it. I know, shocker. I know. Just a theory. It's just a theory.
This'll get complicated. A visit to the atrium and its mistress takes my comfort thoroughly out of its zone. I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. Between you and me, I don't even own a jib. But as for your situation, I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona. As so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the atrium before it's too late.
I mean,
As soon as
she's probably right.
Benny wanted the prince to know. As soon as I heard Verona's sister worked at the atrium, I knew I was in for trouble. Benny. As soon I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
What now? Ah, Fabian. Well?
We never really get the chance to talk.
You're right. We don't. Now, was there anything else?
I need to see the chief right away.
He's out. What do you need?
Benny said to speak directly to the prince.
And telling me is just as good as telling him, so...
Speak your piece and get out of my office. Tell him Santiago is in town.
Tell him Santiago is in town.
Santiago. And will the prince know who that is?
Just tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twice in a week. The hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an orange.
Santiago, a pair of St. James's swords, keep our eyes peeled. That cover it?
Don't ignore this, Miss Joy. Santiago killed many of our kind. People close to me. Close to us all.
I'll pass it along. If he thinks it's important, he knows where to find you.
Well, thank you kindly then. I'll come back later.
I'm sure you will.
I didn't see. I thought it wasn't gonna speak to me. I thought I was on the right lines already. I didn't think. Nope.
What now?
I'll be off.
I see.
Alright, time to find the body.
As soon as I heard Verona's sister worked.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
I said official?
And I said no exceptions. Hat blocking your ears or something?
I didn't see the point in confuse. Not the best conversationalist.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Therapist said we had a breakthrough.
Therapist said we had a breakthrough. Dug out a key childhood memory. I cried. She cried. It was emotional.
That's not what I... Oh. I have to apologize, sir. I have confused you for someone else. I don't believe you're on the list.
I don't suppose you could sneak me in.
Worth it.
Would you be...
I work for Isabella Moore. You... Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Aw, bouncing is important work too.
Bouncing? I'm sorry, sir.
Damn it.
Lovely to see you.
Got the whole album in the can, actually. No bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
I didn't realize you played... Oh. Small things, sir. I've just...
Oh.
Damn.
Lovely
I'm
to
just
see you
gonna
again,
fry
sir.
this guy's
Long
brain.
Session today.
You know what? It was a great session today. I hit a personal best and just real amped up, you know?
Dopamine.
Woo!
That's, good to hear. I have to apologize, sir.
I don't suppose...
Damn. Alright, fry your brain up one more time.
Lovely to see you.
I just like having
Same
fun
old,
with
same
this
old.
one.
These things are...
So I hear, sir. I'd like you to know that I...
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh, I intend to. Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
No way around it. I'm just allowed to walk all the way up here. Okay, okay.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here. Particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
Let's find a girl. Do you know Ravenna? Police business, madam.
You know Ravenna. I think she's one of your, followers.
I have so many followers. Over 2 million when I last checked.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her. And not you.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
I'll be coming back, you know. I'll be discreet. I'm tracking
There
down
is a
killer.
killer on the loose, Miss Moore. I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin, I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
They magically got out of the way. What's up, bud? It's okay. I know you drank too much tonight. No, get a room. Gross.
What was this? Broken glass, not yet cleaned up by Atrium's efficient staff. Recent. I smelled something here. Fear. Fresh, sweaty, mortal fear. Ravenna? Maybe. I should get on the trail.
Alright, murder scene. Yep.
Too late.
Hey! Another reference. It was, the twins' hairstyle.
And another metal cross. Color me.
Mm-hmm.
Unsurprised.
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now. You're still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now... cooling rapidly.
Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out.
Alright, so she's not a vampire, but a ghoul. And this guy's killing ghouls for some reason?
You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for a kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours. So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me and Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know. But you'll catch him for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry,
okay.
Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in this city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
I promise, sorry, my prince, but you mentioned your sister.
Sure, but, what was that about your sister?
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Hello to you, Lou. Oh.
Hello to you, Lou.
Oh, dear Detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please, do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
No Carstairs matter.
So, you two are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood, Detective, not sisters in mortal terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
Gideon's teaching is self-directed.
Gideon is not the most direct of teachers. He likes me to pursue my own inquiries.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian, as is your sire.
Carstairs matters.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
You don't like my sire?
Don't like my sire.
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
I maintain the masquerade. There's a crunk man. I'm your man. I could juggle.
I help keep the mortals in happy ignorance.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why.
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
Might I ask how you became prince? Or should I say, one of two princes?
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless. Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
That's a good job you two get on like a house on fire. Am I right?
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic or direct.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. I'd like to think my influence is in others. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen this city successful through 30 years and more. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of your fumbling tongue.
Of course.
I wish a good evening to you, Detective. If, of course, you survive it.
Damn. Just doing my best.
I needed to catch up with everyone before I faced...
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing the Charleston. Listen up. Court soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to play. A foothold to gain or a score to settle. But you and me? It's our job to stop trouble before it happens. No one's above that, no matter who they are. Got it? So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know them all a little better. Forewarned is forearmed. You never know who you'll face tomorrow.
Alright. So anything I should know? Who are these people? Happy New Year!
So, another year, huh?
What do I care? What am I gonna do, huh? Find a pretty dame to kiss at midnight? Make a resolution to drink less and go to church? Counting off the years when you're immortal. What's the point? It's just a number.
Who are these people?
What are their lines? Who should I suck up to? Who should I avoid? What makes them all tick?
Hey, bloodsuckers are bloodsuckers. But we all share a secret, so we stick together. Lou calls it a family. The sisters and all their messed up cousins. And it's a family business. The court runs on money as much as blood. Mortals will pay a pretty penny for any vice, and more if it's outlawed. Fletcher runs the booze. Under Lou's wing, he's got free reign. Your old man Gideon handles the gambling. And Lou herself's been the Madam of Seattle for decades. Rosalind's the schemer. She's got Isaac, who has an ear in every alleyway. And she took in the Tremere girl to keep one foot in the arcane and one in the latest science. And you just make sure it all goes off without mortals catching on. Both the princes thought Gideon had it right, getting someone in the PD.
Anything I should know?
I should know?
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer. I knew the whole Cross and Rebar thing was familiar. Now don't go spreading this around. We don't want to start a panic. But doesn't this sound to you like the work of Santiago?
Who?
Ah, come on, Fabian. He hit the mortal front pages down in Frisco. Serial killer? Or hunter, depending on where you stand? Ask Isaac, the Nosferatu. He'll fill you in.
See you around.
Sure.
I need more color, because damn. No.
I figured I should do the rounds properly before going to see her ladyship.
You the Nosferatu? You are, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Hey, what we got here? Aspire collect 25 codex entries. Nice. Historical record of the elder known as the Nomad. See, Lou or Rossendale decide to do a little light reading. Well, not too light. Whoever. Wonder who compiled all this, anyways. What the fuck? Oh, so Fire, the Nomad, is an elder.
Evening. You're Isaac, right? Pleasant night.
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
Why?
I don't think we've ever met, though I've heard of you.
I know who you are. The detective. Malkavian bloodline sired by Gideon Hall. A dog who will never let go of a bone. They call you only Fabian, but your full name is...
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little of his mystique, won't you?
Very well. You are Fabian, and I am Isaac.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm surprised to see you here. I heard you don't get out much.
Yes.
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You enjoy these parties?
No.
Why are you here then?
Brings you here?
The princes asked me to come, so I came. I'm their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research, I remember. They find it useful to have me on hand. Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into the light when requested.
I get it. No one wants to outshine the hosts.
Indeed.
Nosferatu are
I
interesting.
gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu an interesting riddle. Would you be open to a sit-down some other time so I can pick your brains? I'd like to learn more about your folk, about your role in the Camarilla. I hope that ain't too forward.
Is it forward? I do not know. But I would enjoy sharing knowledge, so long as it is reciprocated.
Hector pointed me in your direction. What can you tell me about Santiago?
The hunter. Something of a legend. An enterprising mortal who has sent many kindred to their final deaths. New Orleans was one of his hunting grounds not 10 years ago, as was San Francisco in the previous decade. Little is known about the man or woman, save that their killings all feature the cross of St. James, a signature of sorts, hence the name. It is believed that he is a member of the Society of Leopold, one of the deadliest and most ancient factions of hunters of the supernatural. If he is indeed such a zealot, he believes himself to be a literal soldier of Christ.
Jesus.
Yes, that one.
Our
It
princess.
seems both our princes are in a fine mood tonight.
Yes, They are in good spirits. Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. Indeed, I have found precious few instances of it being attempted before. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power, but our princes seem to be the exception. They have not had a serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Lou suggested I be forced to sire the beautiful wife of a politician who didn't laugh at her joke. Rosalind thought it crass.
Laura James 163. Thank you for the follow. They're ping on the sisters.
So what do you think of our princes? Just between you and me.
They benefit each other in ways
Hello,
outsiders
hello.
can't always see.
Welcome to the chat.
Without both of them, Seattle would be in turmoil. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but I think she is misunderstood. Not everyone enjoys being the center of attention.
I must fraternize with my adoring fans.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Welcome to the chat. Congrats on being my another follower. You did. Follow me on Twitter? Is your username the same?
Well, well, if it isn't our very own investigator. I suppose they'd call you a dick, but you're hardly private. Am I right?
I suppose they call you a dick, but you're hardly private. My God. Swell to see you. Hey, swell. If it isn't the King of Swank.
The King of Swank himself. How's the upper crust?
Oh, now, let's not talk of kings among princes. I hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly. Excellent vintage.
Normally don't do it, but I checked out your Twitter. I followed you back. Seemed like you had some interesting stuff, so I figured why not. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Princess is unusual. How's business? Quite the shindig.
This is quite the shindig. Very intimate.
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list exclusive. The deserving and the delicious, as it were. Of course, sometimes we have to make exceptions. Soothsayers, sorcerers, and sleuths. They're useful, to be sure, but they lower the tone. Don't you agree? Oh, do forgive me. I completely forgot who I was talking to for a moment there.
Damn.
What must you think of me?
How's business? I hear the chink of coins and the clink of bottles.
You know, Prohibition's been a boon, an absolute boon. Mortals crave nothing more than forbidden fruit. Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but the coffers are swelling. It's hardly a chore to pay that tax. We have a few rivals to put down, easily dealt with. People know we have capable hands at the wheel.
Capable hands. About the sister princes. Two princes is unusual. Capable hands. Two princes is unusual. Yeah, it is.
I hear it's mighty uncommon to have co-princes like this. Having never lived elsewhere, I wouldn't know.
Almost unheard of. Power sharing is an art, but they seem as thick as thieves, and they do manage it. Some speculate a blood bond, but I don't give credence to idle gossip.
A blood bond? I don't think I know that.
Oh, ask the little book girl about it. Her clan are the ones for that kind of malarkey.
Okay.
Capable hands? There's a history
Hands?
You must know it, detective. You lived here before you died, after all. The fire. the city's death and rebirth. I admire someone who has the guts to take direct action, don't you? I'm sure Hector will fill you in. Every lawman should know their city. Just so long as you overlook any whiskey barrels you find in dark places.
Alright. Back on to focusing on streaming.
The sisters, the princes, they make quite the impression.
Oh, don't they just? Power, old sport, is a heady pheromone. It makes the delightful delectable and the harlot wholesome. It's a good look for the city. You can't buy charisma, nor even rent it for a night.
Good to talk to you.
Always an experience, detective.
Oh, I bet. Kind of dark. Very dark when you're looking at it like that. Alright, Gideon.
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the party, my boy? They haven't kicked you out, which I guess is a good sign. You know Sophia, of course.
We've not actually met. I don't want to intrude.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
Did you solve the cryptogram I sent?
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me. That puzzle you sent, an excellent recommendation.
I passed an entire night on it. Absolutely devilish.
Wasn't it just? It was id as a two-letter word that baffled me.
Yes, completely threw off my cipher. If you find any more like that, you must let me know.
What are you working on, Sophia?
I just like to keep my head down. Try and be useful where I can.
Don't be so modest. Oh, you must tell Fabian about the wireless.
The wireless, yes. Imagine
Wireless?
we listened to an orchestra concert.
All the way from New York. Sophia has built a set from parts. Oh, it sounds like scratching in a box to me, but...
The potential to communicate instantly between cities, not shackled to the telegraph.
But then the risk. One mortal with a little equipment in their garage and our secrets are blasting out across the ether.
Well, that's the most alarming thing I've heard in a long time.
Exactly. Completely terrifying.
Radio, Fletcher doesn't like you. You should know. Fletcher doesn't like you.
I was going with Fletcher, and, well, to be frank, he doesn't think much of either of you.
My dear boy, we may all be bloodsuckers, but Fletcher is a leech. He doesn't value you unless he can ride around on your shoulders like the parasite he is.
Gideon's insightful nature makes some kindred uncomfortable.
And Sophia's razor-sharp intellect makes us all feel like dullards.
I think maybe my tendency to put both feet in my mouth is what annoys them.
Oh, I hear you. I'm always giving myself a swift kick in the teeth.
What do you think of the princes?
All Camarilla princes like ours.
Terrifying, gorgeous, power-hungry tyrants, you mean? For the most part, yes. We could do a lot worse than our girls, I suppose, but truly, all I hear of princes follows the pattern. You have to remember, my boy, we are all sharks in human clothing.
It is also short-sighted. I'm not criticizing them, of course. I would never. I think our community would be better served if we spent a little more time researching all these emerging technologies that humans are coming up with, so we can protect ourselves. And a little less time,
Posing in ballrooms? Very true, my dear. Disappointing, but not surprising.
Sophia, tell me about blood bonds.
Sophia, I hear you're the person to ask about blood bonds.
Heard the rumors about the sisters, have you?
Well, a blood bond happens when a kindred drinks the vitae of another kindred 3 times, under special circumstances. Once the bond has taken hold, the drinker will be irrevocably attached to the regnant. Absolute loyalty. Infatuation, even. It's a dangerous practice. Most kindred believe fostering such obsession is foolish. But I suppose it might explain why our 2 princes seem to get along.
Then who would have bonded whom?
It could be mutual. If both kindred bond in such a way, then both are bound together. Some call it a blood wedding.
You have met Lou Graham. The idea that she would bind herself to anyone is utter claptrap.
Claptrap. How are things, Goody?
So, sire of mine?
Oh, same old, same old. They saunter in so full of hope and lose it at the table.
You did pick up on that fascinating man the other day. The one with the numbers?
That's right. The numbers man. I could tell he was working an angle. Fidgety fingers, you know? I went over, asked him very politely. Those beans came spilling out. He's some sort of math whiz, brain full of digits, flapping around like butterflies. So we broke a few of his actual digits and threw him out on his rear. You'd have liked him, I'm sure.
What the fuck?
Is there anything I should, be aware of?
Actually, now you mention it, yes, a little morsel for you. Our friend Hector, I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding something. A little push, and I could read enough to tell it was about a girl. I've never known him to spend time on romance. Interesting, don't you think?
I should poke around a little.
Go mingle. Have a good time.
Or try to.
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
Alright. Time to... You're here. Your outfit has not changed.
You had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah,
In 100
yes.
years.
The future, Detective. My sister and I have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Lou? Just give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
He mentioned something in passing about rivals.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine?
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it's someone in law enforcement.
I can assure you, Miss Lou.
Oh, I do not suspect you. It requires a particular intelligence.
Ooh.
I do have a location and have managed to acquire some
That hurts.
photographs. I will have my man Campbell deliver it to your office.
That does sound like a solid start to a case. I won't deny it.
That's quite the shindig.
This is quite the shindig.
Obviously, it's one of mine. But yoo-hoo, focus, Detective, please. You miss so much if you don't pay proper attention. Now, if we can just...
What? Oh, did she get murdered? She got murdered.
No! My sister!
One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started.
Damn.
Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Huh. Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case, that is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
One second, I shall be back. Going to take a quick break. We're going to play a little bit longer and then we're going to end the stream in probably, I want to say probably 30 more minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes. Round it off to a good even 3 hours. So once again, we're going to keep playing. We're going to stay on for another just another 30 minutes. Alrighty. Okay. So hello once again. I am about to start once more. Just gonna hang out for 30 more minutes before I end the stream. Make sure you're following. Keep up to date. Follow me on all my platforms. I'm on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, under all the same handle. Alrighty. We are playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Howdy. I am here. So Is there someone there? That's something else. Okay. The vampire? Is there a vampire? Is it a person? It's a vampire.
About time.
Oh, it's Tali.
Surprise!
Nosferatu in public? What do you want? How did you get here?
In my time, Nosferatu did not like to be seen.
Most hives are all shy and retiring, but I figure I bring joy to the world. It's Christmas. Everyone's too wrapped up to even look around. A modern tragedy, am I right? All the lonely people. Mind you, it makes for easy pickings when you're feeling the need.
Your approach is refreshing. Tell me what I need now. How did you find me? Your approach is refreshing.
It is refreshing to find one of your clan outside the shadows.
Stepping out's my thing. I might be undead, but I know what I am. What we
Okay.
both are, right?
I mean, zesty.
We're fabulous. We're gonna live forever, and the normies
Fabulous.
are terrified of us.
I
You're
love
a
it.
bloodsucker, my friend. It doesn't get any more queer than that.
Any more queer?
Embrace it. Love it. Masquerade permitting, of course. Terms and conditions definitely apply.
Well, why are you here? Have you gossip to share? I'm almost. Do you need me to do something? Have you gossip
Have you
to
news
share?
to share? Something brought you here.
Yeah. Heard of Isabella Moore?
We met.
Well, of course you did. You Toreadors gotta stick together, right? I'm just glad you don't seem to share her, vision. Art must be excess. Art must provoke. Art must live perilously close to railing the masquerade into orgasmic oblivion. Anyway, she has a nightclub, Atrium. There's blood on the snow outside, and the doors are locked. The cop bands are all stirred up. I'm kinda tied up with a thing. Do me a sheriffy favor, throw on your glad rags, slip into the party, see what's what.
Tell me
Tell
about
me about
Isabel.
her. What am I likely to face?
Honest opinion? I fucking love art, you know? Real art, raw art. She's really good, but she's biting too deep. Thralls, blood dolls, pick your poison. She's made it big among the kind. Magazine cover big. Heck, internet big, they tell me. The bigger she is, the closer she grinds herself along the edge of the masquerade, the more she gets off on it.
I will visit this atrium.
A cut to the chase kind of sheriff. That's handy. Take it from a self-serving rat like me. You're doing okay so far. Ryong loves you, baby. But don't get any ideas. She might be new to this prince thing, but the kid's swinging the hammer right now. Don't piss her off.
Bye, Zesty.
There's just something so intimate about this time of night. Don't you agree, dear listeners?
Alright.
Does it strike you as funny? Dreaming about Miss Moore's club only to be sent there? It all connects in the end. Chain link to chain link.
Do not resist.
Where's that little jingle jangle? Heard a jingle jangle somewhere. What was that jingling and that jingling? Certainly heard something. I'm crazy. It might be. It might be. Alright. As I was doing, what was I doing? Oh, yes. Damn it. I want to feed. Oh.
My time to shine. I'm fucking ready.
There's Atrium, a fancy feeding ground for a fancy dame. There's our boys in blue. Tread carefully.
Evening, friend. Afraid there's no fun to be found here. Back of the line, maybe it'll open up later.
Officer McMillan. 3 kids, wife has a bad leg.
Officer McMillan, good to see you again. How is your dear wife?
Hey there. She's good, thank you. But if you know Abigail, you know she'd tell you to run along home. Strong drink is a mocker.
Yep, that's Abigail.
Place is locked up tight and no one's answering. Sorry to spoil your night, friend, but I'd find your party elsewhere.
So much for sweet talking. It's a big building. There'll be another way inside.
I swear, if one more guy tries to use it.
Maybe you could scramble up, look for a window.
Yeah, I felt like it just said open. Are you serious? About to progress incomplete side quests? Oh my god. Alright, well you hear that folks. If I want to complete these side quests, I gotta do them before this mission. Feels kind of strange. I mean, I get it, but it's also kind of hate that it's like forcing me to do the side quests or just have them disappear forever.
Blood on the snow? If I had to guess, that came from Atrium. Intentional, a message, a cry for help, or just a messy eater?
You are looking fine as hell.
To tell her how I really feel.
Well, if it ain't the sheriff, what do you need?
Is there...
Looks like it. Arjun's one of the Thin Bloods that came in from Tacoma. He's been spotted in the parking garage opposite the PD.
I will deal with it. You handle yourself well.
Believe me, Elder, you could not handle me. Though it might be interesting to see you try.
Can you help me regain more?
At least it's kind of fun knowing the legendary nomad needs little old...
Okay, good to know.
No, that's not how it works. Well, when then? That's it, you're dead.
You're becoming quite the regular here, aren't you?
You have something for me to...
I realize this is a horrible cliche, but if you're passing St. Stephen's, there should be a package amongst the graves near the ivy-covered tree. Could you bring it? It has a rather short shelf life.
I will see it done. Enjoy your night.
You have snowflakes on you. Guess it's still coming down then.
Do you visualize us together?
I can see it working. Form-wise, I mean. Shape to shape. That's not saying I actually like you or find you hot. I still need to figure that out.
I look for...
She wants me. She wants it. We all know it. We all know.
Come in, stay a while. It is good to get out of the snow.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. This glove belonged to Edward. Edward wore this glove to reduce clear bruising from the knuckles and scratches from his nails. His girlfriend is clumsy around furniture.
I will deal with this.
What I'd give for a bed.
You look like $1 million. Wanna spread the wealth or at least your legs?
This evening just keeps getting better and better.
I hope you don't have anywhere to be for.
Yeah.
Got anywhere in mind?
Yeah, keep following me.
Let's make this a night to remember.
Yeah, totally.
It's gonna be sweet.
Come on, keep coming. Keep coming.
Can't wait to show you some of my tricks.
Yeah, come here.
I'll follow your lead. Can't wait to see where you take me. So, lovely night for...
That should see Nico satisfied. Let's drop in on him.
Aha! The brave nomad returns to my humble store.
I hear you visited Edward. That is justice. Here, I have found another rarity you might need. Take it if you wish.
Is there someone?
I need to
Will you help?
I'm glad.
Be well.
Holy shit! Over here! Kill this fuck! Help me kill this fuck! Help me kill this fuck!
Oh, he killed himself.
Ooh, they deserve that. Otto will be pleased.
Mrs. T's parcel. Only a little damp. We should get it back to her.
How do you
Your package, Mrs. Thorne. Only...
Strange what powers mortals associate with stone and bones, isn't it? Yet because they do, there is power there. Have a cup on the house to pep you up.
You have...
Alright, let's see. I did request. Okay.
Maybe I should move it.
Someone's Stay away!
What was that?
Ooh! She's gonna jump in the night.
I need to...
There we go. Okay, here we go. Did all the side quests. Now we're going to do the actual quest. Then I'm going to call it after this.
A masterpiece, huh? That smells of Isabella.
Jesus.
The show is invitation only. Your name is on the list.
Now that's handy. They've made us a way up. Did you notice they wore your symbol? Benny, now these people? Curious. So much blood. But not all fresh by the tang.
What's that?
Curse you!
Intruder!
Eat me!
Dolls. Where did all this blood come from?
A music to last through the ages.
I have seen less, girl.
In the thickening of a world congealed, I have wallowed in the meat joy and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed.
The drops?
The fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart. No more bindings, no more to the crime of silence. No more to hiding and the craven bow.
Damn, this is dark.
So jump as you jump and emerge as poetry of the blood. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onward to the fountain. Such
What can't stand?
A dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages. I have seen less scale in the world to change. Sit on thrones made of gold and wonder and be incandescent.
Decayed sight.
Roads to the fountain. Fragile ephemera. Icicles on the tongue. A sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards.
Now, this is more like Isabella.
No more bindings. No more to the crime of silence. No more to the hiding and the craven bow.
That first painting, it had your symbol. That got drained to the dregs. I've seen this get up before. This is one of Isabella's blood dolls. Willing victim.
You
Alright, girls are completely drained of blood. They have multiple needle tracks along their veins. These wounds aren't fresh. Smell drugged, not kindred. The marks on these bodies mean that whoever these people were, and however they died, no kindred drank from them. They were drained in in some other
become
manner.
art. Become the dance and the interchange.
Oh, did she join the Sabbat? Yes, she did.
This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart
No
to
easy way in unless you have the knack. If any of her security were around, I'd say knuckle an answer out of them.
of the blood.
Oh, mother. Whose art's in atrium?
Well, hey there. Hope you're not looking for a bite to eat. Pretty as you are, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to find another vein tonight. I'm a little short.
A little short. She's nearly empty.
Tell me who you are.
Darling, I'm her favorite. She kisses me with her teeth, 'cause I'm the most delicious thing.
Wait. Don't we know her?
I I'm Victorine. I'm Lizzie Siddle. I'm Ophelia, floating in the river of blood. I am her muse.
You are her food.
Well, I guess
I
you
knew
can
it.
just call me Verona. But you'll see. Oh, she'll paint me eternally
Come
beautiful.
back.
Her art, it'll save me. Wash my sins away.
Oh my. It is her. Poor kid.
You are dying. You need help.
You're awful sweet for Karen, but I give myself willingly. I'd die for her 100 times over if I could, 'cause I'll live forever in her art. She paints salvation, and our screams are our prayers. She'll take us to heaven, and her work will open the door for us all.
That's our clue. It's her work. The entrance is something to do with her work.
She gon' pin me up against the wall like the masterpiece I am. I can't wait.
You're the art appreciator. Got any notion? Poor Verona went down the same route as her sister. Guess it's one way to grieve.
Rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards. We give of you because it is required. Great art requires sacrifice, a dedication.
Okay,
I
let's
am
see amount.
beauty, and
So,
I will be heard.
Flowers is
My
third.
art is my song, a music to last through the ages.
Okay. I get it. So, this one first. The is it? No, it was supposed to be this one first. And
I
then
have
that
seen
one.
Lascaux in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the meek joy and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. That the drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart.
I think it's this order. Oh, my soul.
No more bindings. No.
Yep, that was the order.
Ooh, feel that breeze? Did that door just close behind us? Well, when God closes a door...
What?
The cat complains, usually.
Oh, you came. Let me paint you into stillness.
What's wrong?
I feel...
Fire? Fire, you alright?
She's done something to me.
She knew you were coming. She practically brought us here. To sap your power. I have never heard of this. What in tarnation?
You guys blinded?
Take care.
So jump, dashing jump, and emerge as poetry of the blood. To you, my docile lambs, unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak, rocky cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards. We give of you because it is required. Great art requires sacrifice and dedication. I am burning, and I will be burning. I am celestial. No more bindings. No more to the crying of silence. No more to the hiding and
What
the
has she
craving
done to
of
these
all.
folk? This level of control, the ghouls, the blood dolls.
Even me.
Yeah, it's a goddamn cult. Jonestown. Tools, toys to be used and discarded at her pleasure. We gotta stop this.
Wanna go back here? No, that wouldn't make sense. But where to now? Oh, there's more up? I kinda... Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Damn, how many followers does she have? Jeez, they're basically completely drained. Holy shit. So many people are gonna die here. Shit. This is actually kind of fucked up, guys.
Will sit on thrones and wonder at the ink that does it. And you will become art, become the dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump, and emerge as poetry of the blood. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak, rocky cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards. We give it because it is required. Great
Not one to bitch about confusing level design, but I feel out of my depth. Is it here? It's here, isn't it? Yep, okay. Oh my god, another one.
Oh, little flame, you have made this such a collaboration.
And
How
listen.
wonderfully destructive of you. But all art is violence without the right canvas. Is our work not sublime?
It makes a statement. Slaughter is hardly an art.
Slaughter is hardly art, Isabella.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, dearest. Art is all about killing. The delicate brutality to pursue one special idea. I thought you might understand. Being of the same sublime blood.
She does like the sound of her own voice.
You know this mark. You used it to weaken me. Tell me what it is.
A child's doodle. Unimaginative and inelegant. The work of lesser hands. Think of it as a harness, designed to constrain and control. I won't deny that leashing you is pleasant.
You invited me here to witness this? Why make me your audience?
Don't think so little of yourself, Nomad. You are a participant, a misplaced fragment of the greater art.
What are you talking about?
Don't you fret. You will be put in your proper place.
The drained mortals, the bloody gutters. Why are you doing this?
I serve the fountain that will slick the streets of the mundane. From its waters shall spring an end. From the end, a beginning.
The end of what?
Why, the masquerade! Ushering forth the bold new dawn of shamelessness.
Stop playing
Stop
games.
playing futile games.
We've put off our love match long enough.
I will have straight answers from you.
And what can you give me for them? I've told you before, Fire. Art always takes.
This is more than you alone. Who is behind this?
It's in her eyes. She's dying to tell you.
If I have to fight you, I will. But you will not like how it ends.
My destruction here would only secure my legacy.
And if I rip every last piece of artwork in this place to shreds?
You wouldn't dare.
Tell me who is behind this. Tell me!
My answer should be no surprise. You've spent centuries running. A frightened rabbit before the sword of Cain.
Sabbat. Monsters. A death cult.
So simplistic.
I will destroy you, Isabella. And when
I
I
knew it
find
was
your
Sabbat.
back, I will
I knew it.
destroy them as well. No mercy.
Called it.
I should hope not. Now.
No, I'm kidding. It was just because I played the last game.
Rabbit,
I know what the symbol is.
Run!
mark. Tell me how to get rid of it.
Little flame. Love me.
Fire, this is her power. Don't listen!
Love me.
Shut up!
Well, that's one way to do it.
Damn. That was intense.
Ah, Fire. Everything under wraps? How's Isabella holding up?
She was too far gone.
She was too far gone. I found her glorying in her narcissism. She was puppeting her crowd, draining them, her lake of blood to bathe in. She had no intent to preserve the masquerade. Quite the opposite, in fact. So, I took her head.
Well, shit. She always was one match away from an exploding cigar.
There's gonna be fallout. Tully, the PD.
On it. Gonna be tricky without our back room buddy, but I'll get it done.
But Tully's right. She was a problem. It's past time we trim the fat. Call it restructuring. Either way, it makes things easier. Well done, Sheriff. I'll make sure you're compensated.
I am not finished with my report. Isabella. She claimed to be Sabbat, a member of the Sword of Cain. I assume you know of whom I speak. Cultists, Diablerists, the ancient blight. In the name of Cain, they would expose us, ruin us, run us out, or worse. No princedom is safe. Even a stable Seattle would fall to their chaos.
Cutie, you'd look great in a tinfoil hat, but I smell either batshit or bullshit.
Tully! I apologize for him, Fire. Please, continue.
What more is there to say? She confessed it to my face. Isabella was Sabbat.
Reminder, sweetie, she was also a raving narcissist. Really expect an artist not to take liberties? Baby girl slathered on shock factor like a queen does contour.
Tully!
Look, Prince, with all genuine respect, you had 100 problems. Now you have 99, because thanks to the Nomad over here, a Tory ain't one. But Sabbat's in the Belfry? Let's not invent ourselves a whole new to-do list.
I hear you, but we stay in business by dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Fire, look into this. I'll let Sophia know. Tully, just try to be helpful. This meeting's adjourned.
Alright. Alrighty, I think. As much as I would love to keep playing a little more, it is late for me. That was a good end point. So I think I'm going to call it. Again, thank you for joining. I went 30 minutes past what I was going to say, so I played an additional hour. So I'm going to end it here. Again, if you joined me throughout the stream, if you watch the VOD later on, make sure you follow, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. I will be making more, and I will continue playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. So once again, thank you. I'll catch you later. Alrighty. I lied. Alright, no, I'll catch you later for real. Bye.